Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to the first January transfer window video that I'm making for the Lyon career mode. I'm not sure what episode it is exactly, but still, I'm back. Green screen is back. Currently at basically the halfway point of the season. Let's have a look at where we are on the table. Currently on top, Saint Etienne, a bit of a surprise. Monaco second, and we're trailing them in third with, of course, we're Lyon. And PSG, no shit, we're Lyon. PSG are also tied on points with us. They're fourth, and, coming fifth, there's a bit of a gap. Bordeaux currently fifth. Something I don't do very often is I do a squad report, or at least pull it up at the halfway stage. I'm actually going to do that. We'll go through some of the players right now. Lopez, my goalkeeper's growing by one. Good. Van der Veel's good. Bakary Kone, I'll probably be replacing him. Umtiti, growing alright as well. Maybe not great. Digne's looking good. Fofana. Gonalon's not growing, which is okay. Grenier, Fekir, I'd like him to grow a little bit more. Nye's going alright. Lacazette's going brilliantly. So, again, replaceable. Johan Gorkov growing a little bit despite getting older, which is nice. Younger, again, still good. He's growing pretty well as well. Ferry's growing well. Jallet, a little bit older, understandable. And then some other players, we'll just basically go through the rest of them here. Some growing, some aren't. Looking pretty good. Still some players that I'm hoping to use in the future if they get good enough. And yeah, it's all looking relatively decent. Now, in the way of actual transfers this window, I'm not, again, really looking to sell anybody. Maybe a few, but definitely looking to loan away a few players. But in terms of actual bringing into the club signings, I've only got 4 names right here. Zambrano, Dragovic, Ferreira, and Andre Ayew. All these 4 players can be bought on pre-contracts, and I'm very interested in all of them. I'm looking at getting a centre-back first and foremost, only because I probably really need a centre-back the most. And I'm also looking at maybe getting another backup left back because the one that I have at the moment is not fantastic. We've already got Bedimo, but we've also got another one, Darbo, who's just absolutely no good. So I'm maybe going to get him. As well as that, Andre Ayew, because we've got no quality wingers in the team. So I'd love to be able to poach him from Marseille. The unfortunate thing here is that we only have $500,000 worth of remaining transfer budget and only just under 100,000. So basically a little over 90 grand worth of weekly wage, which is not enough to sign probably at least 2 of those players, only 1 at best, and it wouldn't be Andre Ayew, that's for sure. So I'm going to have to request some funds here. I'm going to go for 10 million, and fuck it, we'll win the league, reach semi-final of all competitions, even the ones that I'm not sure if we're still in or not, but still, submitting request, 10 million, it's a big ask, but again, we get 3 chances at this. I'll keep cutting it down. Hopefully Lyon can just be cool, because 10 million, that's around about a third of what we had at the start, so you never know. But I'll throw down the first offer on these 2 centre-backs. I'm going to put the pre-contract offer down for both of them. So we got Carlos Zambrano, who's a 77 rated, 25-year-old player, a little bit older than Alexander Dragovic, and he's only a little bit higher rated than him as well. And, Alexander Dragovic could very well easily surpass him at age 25, and he could be a lot higher rated. Whoa. That's sort of why I'm leaning more toward him. Alexander Dragovic is my front runner, but we'll also put an offer down for Carlos Zambrano as well. You never know if one of the 2 could end up being difficult and not want to come, but still. 3 years, 90 grand as well. And as for these 2, we'll wait and hear back from the board, or if there's a sudden influx of cash, then we'll start looking at them. First day, advanced, done. We get 9.2, that's fine, I can deal with that. I had a sneaky suspicion that 10 million would be around the mark that they'd be willing to give us, like the max. So I'm very happy with that. Now, we can go and sign the rest of them. Okay, so Ruben Ferreira is another player I'm looking at. 24 years of age as a left back. Just to end up being a backup left back, but still. And player I'm interested in signing, so 3 years and 60,000. And the clear big one here is going to be Andre Ayew. 25 years of age, 78 rated. He still has some potential, which is good. And I've never got him on a pre-contract before, so this will be interesting. 3 years, 100,000 grand. No increase needed. That's good with me.
So you wanna be a gangster, all that shit. Smoke any motherfucker, don't even trip.
And for those who wanted a bit of a reminder of all the players I'm selling and trying to loan away, these are the 3 I've got transfer listed anyway. We've got Darbo, Bizovic, and of course Danish. Older players that aren't that great, and I'm pretty much just going to get rid of at some point in the career mode anyway. So either way, they're transfer listed. And then all the loan players, as you can see right along here, some good, decently rated players, but are all quite young, that I'm not really giving any game time to, and so it just makes sense for me to loan them away. So we've got a couple of days left to go until we play Bordeaux, and they'll be a decent game because they are 5th at the moment, and the pre-contract offers have both been accepted by Dragovic and Zambrano, which is good, so I'm excited about that. But here's the thing, we got Dragovic and Zambrano, 2 centre-backs, both good. Zambrano, 2 years older and 2 overall points higher than Alexander Dragovic, but that being said, when a player is signed on a pre-contract, they normally come back even higher rated, and the younger they are, the higher rated they come back, which is fantastic. And again, he's 2 years younger. He can catch Zambrano, so I'm going to accept for Alexander Dragovic, first signing of this transfer window, which is exciting. But then again, we don't actually get him back until next season. I'm still maybe interested in getting Carlos Zambrano, but really, I'm trying to get Andre Ayew signed up first. I'll sign up Andre Ayew, and then it'll pretty much come down to, really, from the looks of things, either Ruben Ferreira, or either him or Carlos Zambrano. Unless I do somehow end up getting a sudden influx of cash. And Ruben Ferreira, there he is, Ferreira, that's right. All right then, he's accepted as well. So, it's going to come down to one of these two. But then again, I am waiting on Ayew. And do we hear back from him on the day of this Bordeaux game? I'm expecting we do. And he accepts as well. So that's good. That's nice. And Samuel Umtiti wants me to do something about his wages. I guess we can do that in a second. But Andre Ayew, 100 grand, accepting it now. Okay, boom. I'm 100% okay with that. Yes, that's sweet. We finally have a legit, decent winger in the team, or at least left or right midfielder, which is good. Now, if I'm to sign both of these players, I need 150 grand, and I only have 95,000. And even if I were to adjust all the remaining transfer budget, all the wages, that still would not close the gap. So I can either wait, maybe some cash will come in, maybe a player that I'm trying to sell will be sold, and I might bring in some cash, but I might hold off for a few days before I make any decision on these two. But now finally, after what's been quite an extensive break, it's been a good 2, maybe even 3 week long break without any games, we're finally back into some football with Bordeaux. And they are, of course, as we've seen, they're 5th, we're 3rd. A win here really get us on top, and we need to try to take that top spot from Saint Etienne. Bordeaux's line up, some decent players in there. I'm aware of a few attackers as well as a few defenders as well. So, we just got to keep it together. Let's go. Been a while since I played a game, but let's move it. Let's go. He's won the ball there very well, and we're kind of away here. Do we have a bit of pace behind this? We kind of do. Oh, that's a shit tackle. That's a rough, bad tackle. Please send him off for that. Nah, it's just a yellow. Mate, that's dirty. Dirty. Oh, that move. That was a good move, but we blocked it, and we clear it, but we don't. Holy shit, if that resulted in a goal, I'd be fucking exploding right now. Like, how many times do we clear that for it to be fucking deflected? Goes around his man, passes it to the wrong fucking guy, but we get it back anyway. A bit of a break there. The pass, it's not a good one, but it's gonna fall too. Oh, what a lucky goal, Lacazette. I can't believe that's a goal. How has that happened? Fucking just tackle after tackle after tackle. Wow. Wow. How many tackles did we make in that fucking chain of possession just for it to lead to that cross? Half time. That was a fucking pain in the ass to concede that right at the end, especially when we're defending it properly. We're making the tackles. We just don't get the fucking ball. No reward. Still going here when they head it. Oh, he's run it well. I'm trying to use the pace here of Nabil Fekir. Fekir, what am I talking about? His name is not Fekir! His name is Nyi! Oh, I love him too! He's got him, maybe the winner, in the 79th minute. Beautiful. Oh, Fekir. Nabil Fekir. Nabil Fekir, no way. No way. No fucking way. Nabil Fekir, I can't believe that you actually won those contests. He kept fighting for the ball, he came up with it, and he set it up for Lacazette. Brilliant stuff. He's batted 2 centre-backs there. Can't believe he's managed to win that. And that is game over. And it actually ends with another forward pressure tackle from Fekir. Love it. Brilliant game. Well, maybe not a brilliant game. There were some hiccups, but we got the win. That's what matters. Lacazette got an 8.6, but my freaking goalkeeper was a 9.4 because we went through a little bit of a phase there where we just were just defending for our lives. It was ridiculous. He made 13 saves. I'm sorry, but wow. Oh, well, that is just fucking sensational. EA, thank you very much for that. 7-month injury with an ACL. Gregory Van der Wiel, who is the man that tackled you and put you in your fucking wheelchair? Because I will find him and bash the cunt. So the team's going to have to look like this now. We've got one former PSG right back for another former PSG right back. We're going to have Jallet at the right back spot for now. Unfortunately, with you-know-who, Van der Wiel out injured for basically the rest of the season and going into next season as well. But the next game is going to be against Toulouse, and these are also a relatively decent team as well. Another offer for my goalkeeper. You know, I'm just going to do this. Reject all offers. I'm done. I'm not hearing from any of you. But Toulouse, we have a game against them. They're currently in 6th. I'll play that game, and hopefully we'll get the win. We move to 45 points. We're now in 2nd as well after finally playing that game that we had on Monaco. So, yes, 2nd, but we're still chasing Saint Etienne. And now we finally return to this little situation before we get back into the game. I'm actually thinking Carlos Zambrano or Ruben Ferreira. I'm thinking Ferreira or whatever. I'm actually leaning more towards Carlos Zambrano at the moment over Ferreira, because even though we probably going to need a fullback, especially after the bloody Van der Wiel incident, we're not actually going to get him back. We're not actually going to get Ruben Ferreira until, you know, Van der Wiel will be back in about a month anyway. So I'm probably thinking we'll go with Zambrano for now. So I'm going to accept this one. We're going to sign Zambrano for next season. But if we get the cash, I will go back to this and I will try to sign Ruben Ferreira, because he does look like, even for his age and for his overall, a relatively decent left back that actually does have a bit of potential. But now the game against Toulouse. And we are back home at the Stade Gerland. That's what I'm talking about. Now, the last time we played this team, obviously it was away at their home ground, and we lost the first game of the season. So hopefully we can get some revenge here and get the win. I just absolutely slagged the team for not winning any headers, and now they're doing this. Now they're doing friggin' this. The scoop turns. Oh, the shot! Oh! Nah, stop it. I've had enough. You may not be able to score headers, but like I said, you can fucking hit a ball. Have a look at this. We give it back to him. The little scoop turn, past air. But the turn in, and then the shot, and it's right at the near post. I love that. It's a brilliant goal. 19. Are we going to finish up with 20 goals in League 1, or Ligue 1, before the end of this episode? Hopefully they'll push some numbers forward, and we might be able to catch him. Maybe that's a good cross. Bloody no one was there to contest it. Thankfully we get away with it. Oh my goodness. Fucking gracious me. There were more attackers than defenders in the box when that fucking goal went in. Shit fucking pissed off. I can't control all of you. I just have to rely on you not to fucking be absolute... Okay, Lacazette, you just go and do that then. That's fine. Is there time? Come on, there's 5 minutes of it. Get the ball! What are you doing? He fucking just stood there. He let the ball bounce. Oh, my God. Lacazette, what was that? Oh, we've got something from that tackle. Finally, they had the ball forever. And the run, Lacazette. No. Oh, no. If Lacazette had beaten all those two to the ball and gotten past Ali Ahmada, I would have freaked. That would have been an amazing goal. And Nye again. Nye. Oh, come on, Nye. I love it. Beautiful setup. Gonalons. Oh, he's finally fucking scored. The captain has finally scored. From the rebound from the corner. All my players are falling over. Oh, my fucking God. Please tell me you saw that. All my players were falling over in the box. Have a look at this when the cross comes in. I've got 2 of my players taking each other out. Titi being a fucking midget. 3 players around the guy that eventually headed it in empty net. Oh, fucking bloody hell. Here we go. We're running forward. I got to tell you, that's it. Done. We're all good. We hang in there. It's a 3-2 victory. Whew, we conceded right before the end of the game, and we looked like, you know, a third goal could have come, but it didn't. We win 3-2. No repeat. We've won this game against Toulouse. We win the return fixture. Lacazette this time picked up man of the match, and unfortunately Lopez could not recreate the heroics that he had in the last game. He made only 1 save and conceded 2 goals, which is never good. So we have only 2 days before our next game. We hear any transfer business? I don't think so. Not just a rescheduled match. We haven't heard anything in terms of a loan or another transfer. So really, I think that's us for this episode, I reckon. We'll obviously be playing this game in the next one. Still be taking care of some transfer business if anything comes, whether it be selling of players or loaning of players. Hopefully, we can loan a few of my players because I've been meaning to for a while, but just haven't been getting any offers. But that being said, that'll do it for me. Thank you for watching this episode, guys. My name's MasterBucks. There'll be a new episode hopefully coming out tomorrow. And that's it for me. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. And peace out. Bye-bye.